What are some life-changing purchases that are 100% worth it? A fully functioning computer. Many people don't have one. They exist in phones or tablets, and holy crap, they are missing out. Paying for movers to do everything from pack to move all of it. Never doing that crap again. People really underestimate the power of this. At least in my social circle. For a long time it was just understood that if someone was moving, everyone was showing up that day to lift and lug from house A to house B with the rich reward of beer and burgers after, as if it had all been some fun party everyone loved. This persisted even after people could conceivably afford movers. I personally think it is a lot to expect a friend do that for you. Yeah, when you're young and you have 3 bags of clothes, 2 boxes of books, and a futon, and no disposable income at all, it's understandable. But paying for movers and then packers is something I did as soon as I had any money to pay for it. That is what money is for. It's not necessarily what friends are for. Blackout curtains, especially in the summertime. They help you sleep so much better. A second monitor. Surprised I didn't see this yet, but it improves productivity so much as you can have tabs open and type whatever you want on the other, or even watch YouTube, etc. Noise cancelling headphones. Reduces the rate of my mental health decline like crazy. A good mattress and pillow. We spend a third of our lives lying on it. Why not invest in it? Anything that you use a lot, you should seriously invest in. Like I have a $400 custom mechanical keyboard. People say I'm crazy, but I use it every day, for hours on end. It's my job. Washer and dryer. No planning days and accumulating quarters for laundry. Just dump a load in and go about my business. You know that incredibly stupid squatty potty thing that's more or less just a bar you put your feet up on when you poop? I swear to God, that thing. That stupid thing has made home bowl that much better. I'm a man on the go. I just want easy poops. So now whenever I'm at a stranger's house or some godforsaken unknown bathroom, I find myself missing it dearly, to the point that in no way, shape or form am I proud of this. I've tilted over the garbage can and used it as a makeshift one. There's plenty of things to worry about in this world, but pooping shouldn't be one of them. My wife and I are tall people, and I recently lost some mobility due to brain surgery. Despite large medical bills, we dipped into the wallet and had a tall toilet installed along with a bidet seat. I don't use the bidet features, but the seat is heated and the toilet led for those late night trips. As my health and mobility has deteriorated since then, it's been a huge help in maintaining my dignity and self-care. For visually impaired people, a smartphone. They literally are life-changing and can function as numerous separate and extremely precisely accessible devices, and can do things like color and money recognition, text recognition. The uses are amazing. In general though, if you have allergies, especially seasonal or pet, air purifier. When we bought our house a few years ago, my allergies got so bad, we were almost considering moving. But then I bought an air purifier, and it was so life-changing. I got one for each floor of our house. One of the best purchases ever. Good quality reusable earplugs, so much better than the cheap foamy ones. They will definitely improve your life. If you go to loud concerts, filter our overtones so you can hear the music better at a loud punk show. Also, hearing loss is irreversible, and there's no cure for tinnitus. If you play an instrument, buy a good quality one. Even if it is a little more expensive, if you use it almost every day, lines be absolutely worth it. Maternity pillow or pregnancy pillow. It is the most comfiest thing ever for anyone. Fits between legs, and you'll sleep like a brick. Female friend suggested the idea. She was right. Dishwasher. We bought an old house that did not have one, and put it off for 10 years knowing we will eventually renovate the kitchen. Soon, hopefully. Last year we said screw it and built a little nook for one in the dining room, and OMFG, life changing. Electric toothbrush and water pick. Point, wish I had done this sooner. Eye surgery. Life is different when you can see it. Oh please, for everyone else reading this research carefully, I had it done 16 years ago. Worst mistake of my life. I was not a good candidate. The for-profit but highly rated LASIK doctor didn't tell me that, and I can't sue. All I can do is suffer. I have zero options left. There is a support group on here worth checking out. There is another sub dedicated to the procedure, but it is heavily moderated, and critics are banned frequently. I'm glad yours worked out, but for anyone considering, please research thoroughly and know the risks. My expensive at-home office chair. I sat in a cheap $100-ish chair for close to a year, and after buying the chair I'm in now, I can't believe I actually survived. I can sit through a full day at work from home now and not feel awful at the end of the day. For reference, I got a steel case gesture, a weighted blanket, a good set of noise-cancelling headphones, a room divider, therapy, a decent computer, and a new car. Also, a decent pair of dress shoes for work. You owe it to yourself to make those purchases. Your ears, brain, and feet will thank you. I spent $23,000 on gastric surgery. I was 475 pounds. I couldn't run, jump, play in the yard with my kids. I couldn't work. I went from almost ending it all on my 50th birthday to walking a 5 km on my 51st. I'm now 53 and pretty steady at 220. I took my family to the Grand Canyon and then to Arches National Park this summer and probably hiked about 20 miles all told. Spending this money saved my life. Best purchase ever. If you have a cat genie, it's a litter box that you basically plumb in. It comes with a T for the tap going to your toilet and a waste tube that you hook over the lip of aforementioned toilet or a different toilet. What am I? The toilet police. When your cat does its business, this thing scoops it, rinses the little plastic pellets it uses instead of clay. It grinds up any solid waste, flushes the waste and water, re-rinses with sanitizer, flushes, rinses last time, then blows the pellets dry and levels them. I haven't had to clean a litter box in 12 years. About once a month I swap out the sanitizer and once or twice a year I replenish the pellets. A fridge freezer with an integral ice machine. Ice just increases the joy in life enormously. A Bosch Axe 25TC garden shredder. It pulls garden waste up to the size of tree limbs up to about the size of your wrist into it with a chugging action, then grinds them into useful wood chip mulch. Finally, cordless drills. Magic. A gaming computer. Sounds dumb, but my mental health and stress levels while working through my undergrad have improved so much since I've allowed myself cognitive breaks between hours-long study sessions to play something for an hour. My laptop could never run something without blowing up. Also, I've been able to make and maintain a lot of friendships through video gaming together. It's my boyfriend and I's go-to date night when he's not in the mood to hang out or when I have a few hours to kill before bed and going out to do something isn't worth it. My air fryer. As someone who has major depressive disorder and there's some days where making food is just way too hard, the air fryer has made my life so much easier. I can either buy something frozen that can heat up quick and easy in the air fryer and not be mushy and gross from the microwave, or on weeks when I'm able to do meal prep, I can just pull the sandwiches or wraps I make out of the freezer and throw them right in the air fryer. I've definitely noticed I have a lot more energy and feel better since I've bought it and am eating regularly. Engagement ring. People complain that they're unnecessary, expensive, a waste, etc. And for some couples, I have no doubt that is true. But my wife made more money than I did when we got married, and since we merged bank accounts, her income replaced what I'd spent on the ring within a month. We've been married 11 years now, so my wife's income alone has paid an astronomical return on what I spent on the engagement ring, without even factoring all the non-financial benefits of our marriage. This one's for my anxious friends out there. I bought a duplicate of my favorite shirt, an exact duplicate. Now I know for sure that if anything ever happens to the first one, I have a backup plan. Puts one little thing on my mind at ease.